Busting all the raggies on. I put pain on it. Got some gain on it. 1,000 on this hoodie, never got a stain on it. 1,000 on that, never got my name on it. Yeah, the screen is out to see, then you go watch the game on it.
I don't rest it off. Every festival, shut it down. I don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best and y'all watch. I don't rest it off. Every festival, shut it down. I don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best and y'all watch.
Let's hear it for the 25 of your Mavericks. At small forward, standing 6'8", number 43, Pascal Siakam. Starting at point guard, at 6'3", number 18. Chauncey Billups. At the other guard position, standing 6'8", number 1, Tracy McGrady. The big man, 7 feet, 1 inch, number 50, David Robinson. Forward, 7'1", number 41, Nowitzki. The head coach is Jason Kidd. One more time, let's hear it for your Dallas Mavericks.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Johnson is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Houston at the 3. And for Dallas, they've got Siakam. Robinson is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Billups in at the 1. GA, we are right in the thick of the season. It's an overlooked challenge for these players right now.
Staying fresh. You have to take care of your body and your mind. That'll pay dividends in the stretch run.
Out left to the wing, Houston. On the wing, DeRozan. Over McGrady, and DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Gobert.
Yeah, one of the great mid-range scorers in the game, DeMar DeRozan, getting to work.
Pass to Robinson. Over Gobert, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Johnson's shot is off. The pass to Billups. Over Johnson. Rebound by the Pistons. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The offensive rebound, and Davis wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer is right on target.
And over the course of his career, Davis has become a much better shooter.
From deep, Billups. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Here's DeRozan after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket, and it goes down 2 points. DeRozan's got 6.
Now, DeMar DeRozan will 2-point you to death, folks. He has made his living in the mid-range area.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
And they lost the last matchup with this club, and it was really the reserves where the gap in play was felt.
Got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Anthony Davis.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
A shot by McGrady, no good. Pistons leading by 4. Davis kicks to Johnson. Outside DeRozan. Passes to Davis. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And the wide open shot from Billups. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
And Billups is a shoot-first point guard, someone ready and willing to let that one fly.
Davis with the bucket.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Billups passes to Nowitzki. Now here is Robinson. Dallas moving the ball around. McGrady outside. Shot clock at 5. That evens the score.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
Pass to Gobert. To the middle. And finished off by Gobert.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against the San Antonio Spurs. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
It's his first trip to the line.
Johnson, 2 shots.
That's good from Johnson. The Pistons making a change here. Butler's checked in. And both free throws good for Johnson.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And here is Nowitzki. He had 13 points in the win against San Antonio.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Now here's Johnson following the shot by Chauncey Billups. And it's Johnson penetrating, and he gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Dallas calls timeout. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Well, you saw how dialed up they were from distance. The defense just couldn't get out to everything.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
stats for Johnson. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. He's putting up 9 points a game, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Now here's Billups. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. Fires for 3, and that one's good. McGrady's got his second bucket of the night.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Pass to Butler. Jacks up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
McGrady dishes to Robinson. Gobert with the block.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
Price is checked in for the Pistons. 50 seconds left to play here in the first. It's good.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And it's good, 2 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's McGrady. And the 3 off target. And it's Davis with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. 6-point game. The shot and game clock separated by 4. DeRozan inside. McGrady covering. DeRozan's shot is off. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And then Robinson slams it in.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Pistons ahead, leading by 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
Here's Price. His last outing, he had 8 points. And Detroit looking at who they faced. Davis is out there with Gobert. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Price. And it's Houston at the 3 seed. Nowitzki outside. Off target from outside.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Hands it from downtown.
And with Price, you know, you not only get the range, you get the consistency. One of the league's most accurate shooters.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
DeRozan passes to Price. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Mavericks trailed by 5. Here's the teardrop. It's good. McGrady's got 10.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Back to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Here's Price. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Chauncey Billups.
And a mistake by the defense. Not a guy you want to send to the free throw line. Price is a knockdown shooter.
The Pistons have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one falls for Price. Jason Williams, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Walton's checked in for Gobert. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Williams passes to Siakam. Rebound by the Pistons. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
And Dirk has always been a bit underrated defensively. Superb length to contest and block shots.
Williams kicks to Nowitzki. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Williams, that's a two-pointer. Hands the shot from the wing. Williams has got his first bucket of the night. Pistons leading by 3. The pass to DeRozan. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Pistons?
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
And that free throw good from DeRozan.
The consistency of DeMar DeRozan throughout his tenure in the NBA, it's incredible how consistently good on the offensive end he has been.
And the Mavericks call time here. And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. The Mavericks 4th.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Here's Williams, and Davis sends it back.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Williams against Price. Back to Walton. 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Houston. No good there. Good D by Siakam. Mavericks trail by 6. Outside Williams. Nowitzki outside. Robinson passes to McGrady. Over DeRozan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That one on DeRozan.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
Free throw good, McGrady. And here's Price. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They lead by 4. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Floats it up for Davis. McGrady outside. From 12 feet out. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Basket counts. Siakam's got his second bucket.
Boy, as that shot clock starts to dwindle, you cannot get rushed. Pascal Siakam so comfortable.
Steps back and fires. And it's good off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 4.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Siakam outside. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
Count it.
The assist, Allen Houston.
Dallas has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Williams, and Walton sends it back.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Passes it to Mikan. Back to McGrady. And he uses the glass on the layup. McGrady's got 14 points.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their script.
Houston, the pass to Davis. McGrady against DeRozan. Here's Siakam. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
That's his first.
The Mavericks making a change here. Phillips is checked in. And then for Detroit, Rudy Gobert comes in for Davis. And it's Johnson in for Mark Price. Pistons leading by 3. Johnson, the pass to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Phillips kicks to Siakam. 6 to shoot. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Phillips against Johnson. Back to Walton. And it's blocked. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Pistons lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking, get the ball in the paint.
Use that length here.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. Looking at the Pistons, Kenny, how'd you see it?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. So with Williams on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Robinson. Siakam is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Phillips in at the 1 spot. DeRozan's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Siakam. Here's Nowitzki. Banked in off the glass. Nowitzki's got the first bucket of the third here for the Mavs.
That's just great persistence from Nowitzki. Tracks down the offensive board thanks to his outstanding positioning.
Here's DeRozan. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Phillips passes to Siakam. Good on the shot. Siakam's got 9.
Now, this is where the length of Pascal Siakam makes him so hard to stop. Even with contact, he's able to get through or around.
That's to Gobert. Walton inside. He's against Nowitzki. And the basket by Walton. And the Pistons lead by 3. Phillips kicks to Robinson. Nowitzki against Walton. Outside, Phillips. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Rudy Gobert showing a bit of an edge on the interior. This guy, if he goes up strong, the defense is going to have to whack him to contain him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Davis is checked in for Walton. And the second free throw, good. Mavericks trail by 4. Shot by McGrady. They get the rebound. And Robinson is right there.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Johnson gets the bucket.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
It's tipped. And here we go with Davis heading to the hoop. Over Nowitzki. Here's Gobert. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Gobert's got his 3rd basket of the night. DeRozan against McGrady.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Dirk Nowitzki. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. He's averaging 15 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Caron Butler's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Butler, he's checked in for Detroit. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Starks checked in for Tracy McGrady. We've got a chance now to see how the starters and the bench match up scoring-wise tonight for the Mavericks. Here's Johnson. 6 points for him. Left side, DeRozan. Shoots over Starks. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Johnson.
Magic Johnson.
Johnson's got his 6th assist on the night. Starks the pass to Butler. Good on the three-point shot.
A big athletic combo guard. Starks loves to score, but also more than willing to make the extra pass.
Johnson kicks to DeRozan. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by DeRozan. Johnson surveying the floor. Loads it up for Davis. Rejected by Nowitzki.
Just great anticipation from Dirk, playing his cards right on the defensive end, comes through with the rejection.
Detroit making a switch here. Hornacek's checked in. Here's Johnson. And that one, good. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Starks outside. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Starks has got his first 3 points of the game.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to Johnson. Over Billups. And Billups pulls it down.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those chip-ins are easy to come by. Here's Butler. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And it's 7 points for Jimmy Butler.
In the mid-range. Rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Here's Robinson. Lays it up off the glass. Robinson's got 8 points.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Here's Butler. Rebound by Butler. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. The 3 from Billups. Rebound by the Pistons. Now the pass to Butler. Here's Johnson. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson on the wing. Over Gobert. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
He beat the buzzer!
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautiful. Done.
53.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Pistons ahead, up by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. They've got Magic Johnson. Walton is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Houston at the 2 spot. Robinson misses. Detroit leading by 5. Walton the pass to Johnson. Here's Serbiak. Passes it to Davis. Shot clock at 6 to the right side. Here's Houston. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
A different look for Dallas. Nowitzki comes in for Robinson, and it's Williams and for John Starks. And for the Pistons, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Here's Houston. Off target with his 3.
It's amazing the success they've had with him shooting this way. 0 for the night.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Dallas. DeMar DeRozan is checked in for the Pistons. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. It's Williams with the drive. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. And the three ball is good. Nowitzki's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Dallas. Johnson outside. Outside DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Johnson inside. He's guarded by Williams. Johnson, good. Johnson's got 9 points here in the second half. McGrady against DeRozan, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. Gobert, he's checked in for Detroit.
Substitution. Rudy Gobert.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Gobert with the block.
One of the best to do it. Gobert adds another block to that career total.
And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pistons.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
The free throw drops for Finley.
Yeah, and Finley brings a lot of athleticism to that position, can throw it down as well as stroke it from deep.
Chauncey Billups checked in for Dallas. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Johnson, the pass to Houston. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. And the Mavericks call time here. The latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Yeah, he begged them, don't give up. He told his guys 1 possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Pass to Houston. Driving in over Finley. Houston can't get it to go.
The defense not a factor there. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize.
The 3 from Billups. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the basket by Gobert. Gobert's got the game tied up here for Detroit.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Siakam. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Houston. Back to Johnson. He kicks 2 to DeRozan. From beyond the arc. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
It has been years and years of productivity for DeMar DeRozan on the offensive end. This guy is just so crafty.
Outside, Billups. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Billups against Johnson. The pass to Walton. uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Pistons lead by 5.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Dallas calls timeout. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Magic Johnson.
And he's had the hot hand tonight, Kevin, no doubt about it. He's gotten his field goal percentage up over 60, and you're only going to get it that high when you're taking good, smart shots.
Mavericks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. To end the run, he lays it in.
And that's what you call leadership. Robinson providing it for his team by knocking down a big-time shot.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Here's Johnson. Passes to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Oh, my goodness. You could tell DeMar DeRozan demanded the basketball. He wanted the chance to be the deciding factor.
Shoots it. Gobert with the block. DeRozan against McGrady. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Anthony Davis is checked in for Walton.
Down to the line for the Pistons, Anthony Davis.
Mavericks trailed by 5. McGrady outside. Robinson down low. Gobert on him. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Johnson against Phillips. Johnson with the bounce pass. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses. Really impossible to contain Davis inside.
So he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Pass to Robinson. Over Gobert. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Phillips. Robinson's got 4 this quarter.
This guy is a leader both on and off the floor. Robinson embraces really the big-time bucket for his team.
Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
It's stolen by Gobert. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Robinson passes to Phillips. McGrady. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Johnson, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Dallas calls timeout. They're behind by 6. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What What's your take, guys?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Robinson down low. Defended by Gobert. Nowitzki for 3. The kick out to Phillips. No good on the 3. And so the Pistons take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Yeah. Big bag, got him big mad. Get into some money in his bag. Jumping out the roast truck with the temp tag. I'm getting money, I don't get mad.